Now I fixed my stream. So now, yeah, it's a new stream. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a damn. So basically, I'm playing this game. Why is it not working, bro? Like, okay, there we go. Oh, but are we being serious right now? Why, bro? Am I stupid? Am I stupid right now? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me look something, because I'm looking at my stream, and I see that I'm stretched out, so I might have made a huge error. Let me watch my own stream. Yeah, why the hell am I stretched out, bro? Oh, hell no. That's not what I see on my screen, by the way, like, at all. Whatever, I don't care to fix this. It's better? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's definitely better. Hold on. No, it's not better fully. It's not fully better. Let me tell you that. I want to say something, but it would ruin your experience. Screw you. I'll just say I don't really care. I mean, this stream is already like the stream I've originally planned for and hoped for. The dream stream is gone already. It's out the window because technicality issues. I already played like this part of the game. Blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna get jump scared by an idiot. Okay, I mean that still kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, 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 yeah. Blah 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 blah. Exit. Screw you. I feel like they literally just did that. It's just like I guarantee in real life that did not happen. I guarantee the janitor in this setting did not just go up to a man. Okay, no, 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 no. Let me see if I can do something quickly. Is my I'm looking. Yeah, everything looks fine. I don't know why, but like sometimes I feel like I'm looking at my stream, my head like looks very, very, really stretched. But I feel like I'm imagining it. I don't know. Anyways. Hello!
Hey,
Hello!
Orphan.
Blah, 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 blah,
Hey,
blah,
damn.
blah, blah, blah.
No worries. Hey, I was, great. Oh, when you ignore.
Screw you, idiot. Okay. Yeah, I already did this, by the way. If you're watching this in the future, yes, I already did this. I streamed already today, and I did this part, but then the game, I had technicality issues with the game, so then I had to replay the game. Well, I'm gonna have to replay the game now from the beginning. So, there you go. You're 0.11 not stretched out? I don't, who cares then? Wood, baby! Oh my god, I want to go to a random place in Virginia! Wait, was that even where it was? Or was it Vermont? Oh yeah, it was Vermont. Book, yay! I'm assuming blah 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 blah. Okay. Bro said the state I live in so casually. Well, that's because it sucks. I'm just kidding. What, Vermont or Virginia? Oh, Virginia? I literally forgot Virginia was relevant. Yeah. Okay, afternoon, quite surely, eh? Shut up. Nod. I've seen you. Okay, you're too close for comfort. I've seen you around, but I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. I'm Jolly. Okay. I don't like how you said that. You're on the 10th floor, right? I'm on the 8th. Oh, this is the villain, bro. That's the villain. I'm telling you, that's the villain. That's the villain. How do you know that? I've seen you a few times getting off at the 10th floor when I'm at home late from work. What? Okay, so he watches security cameras from home and he... Oh, why are you here then? I'm a software engineer. What about you? Oh, software engineers make a lot of money, so... Oh, I see. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I need to get some groceries before the snow starts. 2. Ugh. Yeah, no, that guy is creepy because he should not... No, nope, 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 nope. That guy is creepy as hell. Don't take your children to school in Virginia, please. Why? It's not like I plan on living in Virginia, bro. Okay. Just, boopy boop boop boopity boop boop boop. Okay, ignore that. It's the principal. Alright. Alright, now we're back to where we were before. Okay. Beep boop boo, yay! Alright then, Harp, are you ready to hit the road? Where's Nora? Yeah, that's great. Should meet us there. Ah, of course, this guy's planning, you know, having some fun, romantic times with me, bro. Oh, I didn't even read that. Ooh, alright then, Harp. Why am I named after an instrument? It's like naming your kid trombone. Like, okay, bro. I don't want a child named trombone. 4:26 p.m. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. I don't know what car moves like this. This is absurd movement. Did the whole car rattle because a guy passed? Oh, don't give me that look. Oh, but isn't it weird? We used to dream about escaping our college, and now we're here, trying to escape from the life we wanted to live. I mean, yeah, most people... let's be honest, most kids dream of going to college and, like, living an adult life, and then they realize when you grow up, like, hey, the adult life sucks. And you should have, like, enjoyed your time more as a kid. That's just how life goes. Change is just hard, like trying to adjust to a new job. We're working on this project that uses machine learning to predict market trend. It's pretty cutting edge stuff. So basically AI. You could have just said it's AI. Not quite Tony Stark yet, but I'll take it. Okay. Rick Wilson. Oh, hold on. Oh. Excuse me. Alright, never mind. You know, I never understood what do consultants even do. I don't even know that either. We consult? You're not. Oh, explain. That sounds like important work. Okay, come on. You could have like wrote what you did. I am. Why? There was a school bus. Okay. I mean, this guy's kind of, you know, he's being positive. You know, someone's idea of turning into a new tiny home of wheels or something. I read people do that on the internet. Yeah, people do stuff on the internet, right? Okay, so it's nearly 5 p.m. and I have... Okay. Oh my god, that was scared me. Oh, snap. Well, you can't... Okay, saying it came out of nowhere is outrageous because it was on the road for 5 milliseconds. Oh, 5 milliseconds for like 20 years. That was close, you know. I read on the internet. Oh, shut up about the internet. That in Native American lore, seeing a deer cross their path is like getting a message from the universe. Bro, what guy is this, bro? He reads the most useless things. Don't care. It's nearly 5 p.m. and I haven't received a confirmation text from you. I just want to check in to make sure everything's okay. By the way, why is it so dark at 5 p.m.? On our way, it should be there around 6 p.m. The snow slows down quite a bit. Thanks for checking in. Please confirm when you check in and travel safe. I will do. Will do. Will do. How far is it now? Oh, so I'm a kid. Should be about an hour and a half from here. Okay, cool. Driving through the snow feels kind of like we're traveling through the... Bro, what is this idiot, dude? Intergalactic space? Look at the way the snowflakes swirl around the headlights. I can't even look, so... It's like stars and galaxy rushing past us. I mean, yeah, if you're a nerd, maybe, and like a delusional scientist, sure. All I see is snow, bro. Like, what are we talking about? It's kind of beautiful. I mean, exit. No, I could just exit out of the conversation. Well, well, well. Okay. Why are you saying well, well, well? That's concerning. 5:14 p.m. I'm assuming we're gonna stop by a restaurant. That's probably what's gonna happen. Yo, Harp, check that out. What, a school bus? What? Moe's Pizza. Oh. It's pretty typical of these games to have a restaurant, to be honest, so I'm not really too concerned about this. But I guarantee, you know, there's gonna be some random creep in here. These new GPS systems are something else. This pizzeria is exactly where it appeared on my GPS. What? Okay, what time period is this? I'm confused. This is the 1990s, bro, or something? The early 2000s? I'm so hungry. I think I could eat a whole pizza. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, pizza's great. Cheese, $3. Oh, hell yes. Is it? Wait, are you saying a whole cheese pizza is $3? Okay, yeah, we live in different times. I mean, this guy has some manners. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a small. Oh, I already know what's gonna happen. A strong snowstorm, right? That means that we're gonna get no power in the house, and some random creep will be being weird. Oh, hello. Oh, whoa. How you doing, my friend? Pizza does smell awfully good. Just looking for a little help. Okay. What are we watching? Oh! What is this guy doing? I'm confused if he's glitching or if that's just like actually just how was in real life. He's trying to pretend like he's skiing, bro. Like, ooh. Anyway, let me order some pizza. Dang. Let me just, okay. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's order my pizza. Hurry up, idiot! Oh, I can change the radio. Okay, this idiot needs to stop. Looks like the cold's getting everyone craving pizza tonight. What are these stream tags? What's wrong with the stream tags? Am I stupid? Dude. They're not even bad, bro. What are we talking about? You fine folks know what you want to eat. We'll get 3 slices each. Oh. I mean, what? Margarita, bro? Jeez. What's your second slice? Most special. And we'll go with pepperoni. Oh, wow. $25. Oh my god. The problem is like we live in a time now where like, you know, just a couple pizza slices would be $22. 6 for 22? I mean, what's 22 divided by 6 is like literally, oh yeah, it goes out to about like $3 and some cents. It's crazy. Seems about right though, if we're being honest. What kind of horror game has you buying a pizza slice? It's world building. Your order number is 27. Just grab a seat. I guarantee I'm gonna meet some creep in here, bro. I guarantee. Like this guy looks like a creep. Oh yeah, yep. He's looking at me weird. Well, my dear, you absolutely can't go wrong with the pepperoni here, Moe's. Every bite reminds you of a story. What? So what brings you to Moe's? You made a good choice to help me here. How? Okay. Oh my dear, I've been coming to Moe's since '85. Oh, it's so very old geezer, bro. This place is full of memories for me. Oh, my daughter, bless her. She tries to keep from me too much pita. It's bad for a man my age. She says she worries too much. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, well, blah 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 blah. I mean, that guy looks innocent. I mean, this guy on the other hand. Oh, but that's my partner. I'm stupid. Okay, no, whatever. Bro did the same mistake from your last stream by adding English and English as tabs? Bro, I literally didn't do that. Like, I like when I set up my stream, and I get to like how? How does this happen? Like, I set up my stream, and that doesn't like it only has one English tab when I set it up, and I guess it automatically adds English on my stream after. I don't know, cause I didn't do that. Guarantee you, I did. I always check. Long sniff. Oh, you're weird. Okay, hello. Like, are we? Bro, is the game really gonna over-exaggerate a long sniff? Like, oh my god, please stop. Uh-oh. Wait, is it actually, like, just glitched? Bro, don't tell me, please do not tell me. Please do not tell me I have to close the game. Like, bro. That would annoy me. Please, bro, Oh, I'm stupid, it's right there. It smells so good in here. Okay, I thought you were being creepy. Friends, too, even over. Oh, okay, well, ooh, I get to listen to voice.
Oh, you guys are going to hate me. I swear I'll get on the road as soon as I can, but something last minute popped up. I'm not gonna bore you with all of the details. The long and short of it is one of my clients needs a last minute change. Their payments are about the only thing keeping the lights on. I hate to leave so late, but I gotta keep them happy.
Why do you sound like an anime girl, bro? Drive slow and don't worry, I'll make sure Harp stays and let you. Okay, blah blah blah. Do you listen to Noah's voice messages in the group? Yeah. That's a bummer. I guess we'll have to start. I know this guy's plotting on sex. It's just obvious. I'm gonna state the obvious. He's plotting. He's excited for this deep down. But he's he's putting on the nice guy facade. Oh, we're best friends. We'll never have sex. We'll never get in a relationship. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you see, there you go, bro. Hello? Like, are we just... Okay. Oh, the number 27? Okay. Hello. Okay. Yeah. You... Oh, this guy's weird. He kind of looks like a mummy. That's kind of racist, but... You know. What? Wait, how did he get his pizza, but I didn't get mine? What? Oh, it's right there. Oh. You folks all set? Thank you, sir. Oh, I can't tip you? Sorry. I mean, it's not like I want to waste my money. Except it's not my money. Did I order that? Whatever. Yeah, I don't know why this game loves to, like, over-exaggerate the eating noises. Damn, this pizza slaps, bro! Okay, shut up. Like, seriously, who eats pizza like this? It's not that delicious. Oh my god, this guy is comparing crust to stupid peels of oranges? Screw you, bro, I'm not even talking to you now. You're banned from talking to me. How the hell did you eat that much pizza? What do you mean, how the hell do I eat that much pizza? It's literally 3 slices per typical. Okay, yeah, this guy's creepy. Hey, mummy, get out of here. Okay. I saw y'all putting drive in that nice old... Oh, yep. Nope, he's gonna be the villain. He's gonna stalk us. Not at all, my friend. I don't stalk you remotely. I just noticed you seem to be heading the same direction I was. Uh-oh. That's a sign that's bad. Y'all mind if I hitch a... What? Yeah, where is your car? Who needs a car when you're fine friends like... Yeah, but how did you get here? Okay, so, this is already sketchy, bro. Like, nope. Do you guys also have cream filled with crust? I don't know if it's a Brazil thing. No, I don't. Y'all wouldn't even know I was there. Quiet as a church mouse and twice as nice. No, twice as nice. really care. So what y'all say? Care to give this? I mean, well, okay. What should I do? Should I give this guy a ride? It's a serious question. Should I give this guy a ride? I probably shouldn't. I mean, obviously, you should never give strangers a ride. But the real question is, should I just do it for the content? Should I do it for the content? For the content. I'm very tempted to hit yes. Yeah, I mean, how could it hurt to, like, have a man on our team? Like, I don't know. Alright, whatever, I'm just gonna do it because no one's saying anything, which is fine by me. Hold on a second. Oh, his sex is ruined. Yeah, I forgot. He's horny, so. Don't you think we need to discuss this? Oh yeah, he's right. Oh yeah. Oh, surely you could find a little bit of room, and I can ride in the middle. Hell, I'll ride in the bed. This guy's creepy. It's my friend's car. I'm sorry. You scared of me or something? Alright, let me read this out how you said it. How I think you'd say it. You gotta be shitting me, lady. No space. I know there's a middle seat. You scared of me or something? Sorry. You ain't too kind, are you? Unkind people meet in kindness themselves. You best be careful out there. Dude, he's going to kill me now. He's going to attempt to kill me. Are you threatening us? I'll call the cops. No, no, no. You all got me wrong. Sorry, I'm just cold and tired. That's all. Yeah, whatever you say. Are you serious? How are you gonna let a stranger ride with us in the middle of nowhere? Bro, can this guy like chill out on the talking while I'm eating pizza, bro? By the way, like I don't want to talk to him. He's clearly horny. Obviously, okay. That's. I'm sure I'll burp. That does not sound like a good burp. That pizza was so good. That message went away so fast. Alright, where? Oh, can I just? Holy moly, that was great. Yeah, I'll just drive. I'm afraid what kind of break you're gonna give me, Hop. Okay. Oh. Oh, we're gonna sleep in different bedrooms. Oh, that's fine then by me. Alright, cool. I got truck keys. Nice. Oh, no. I don't like this. You know why I don't like this? Because the guy is gone. What is this guy doing, by the way? Like, he's literally just... Oh, Mr. Impatient, I'm just investigating the area. I have to watch out for any strange cars tailgating me or something. Alright, let's see how hard it is to drive a car. Oh no, it's not gonna let me drive the car. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, this is where the game gets real, and I'm not excited for it. Wait, isn't that literally just a couple?
Good evening, Vermont. This is your host on WKWB, your hometown station, bringing you the best tunes to warm your heart.
Oh my god, if women drive, you know what has to go down. You're right, I'm gonna crash into everything. Okay, that's... Harp, did you get a license from a cereal box? No, I'm just, suicidal. Okay. I was out of practice with driving. It's crazy to say. You can't just be out of practice. It's something, once you learn it, you don't forget. I just, like... I should have just let Mike drive. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're a bad driver. 25 miles per hour speed limit is horrible. That is slow as hell. Okay, this guy's speeding. Bro, what are you doing? He's turning like way into my lane, bro. There's not a lot of room for two cars. This would be a funny segment for an out of context moment. Okay, bro. Wait, do I take a right or left? What? Oh, does it just lead to the same place? What's with all the slow signs, bro? I'm not trying to.
Keep a ride on my side. I like the words out of mouth, seems to lighten my life. I'm connected to a heart like the moon and the tides.
Am I going the right way?
I think the words come together well, and that's no coincidence.
There's snow and ice everywhere. You expect to go fast, bro? What is this idiot doing? I'm driving off the road because of you, bro. Come on. Yes, I expect. What is this song? I'm trying to be a millionaire before 25. You're not gonna put that type of music.
Yeah, I keep it cool. I keep a mystery. Hearing lies, man, that ain't all there is to me. I'm trying to fill your heart, but writing on this shitty screen. And I promise you will be about to strike.
Jesus sets free. Wait, what did that say? Shackled by lust. Excuse me. Turn. Oh God. Okay, yeah, I mean this guy's driving pretty good. 35. Hey, why is it? Oh, stop. I might as well follow the laws because you never know if there's surprise police officers. Drove past the cabin at first. What? Well, this is not rural at all. Was this the cabin? Oh, yeah, it is. Nice. Honestly, I would not be creeped out about this at all because, like, it's actually in the suburbs. And this should be it. Okay, so you tell me that in the middle of, I'm guaranteed he's gonna make me get out of the car. Can I, like, shut up, bro? I wanna not, you know what's, whatever, I don't care. I'll be parked in the middle of the road. That's, you know, people can go around. Whoa, 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 whoa. It was a quaint little house. Quiet little neighborhood. Sure. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, stop. Okay, just ignore that. Oh, nah, it's playing creepy music. Where's my bag? Oh my God, my bag is run over? Are you serious? Oh, where's my bag? Wow. Is my bag under there? Nah, so it's just gone. Well, that's, concerning. Oh, no, it's right there. Oh, that's a rock. No, it's a tree stump. Wait, what? Why? Let me get a good scope of the property. That looks pretty nice, so... Not complaining. Never mind. Why? Why are we cutting down trees not fully? Imagine if you ran your friend over? That'd be great. Where's my... Oh my God, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Oh my God, this is exactly the type of thing I'm talking about where like the bag is an actual issue for some reason. Like, are you kidding me? Where's my bag? Like, actually, did it really just... Okay, so apparently you can't run over your bag. Like, are you serious? In real life, if I ran over my bag, guess what? My bag would not disappear. best game coding in the world. Well, I'm sure they did not expect you to like run over a bag with a car. Like that just, you know, most people wouldn't do this. Are there chapters? There is. Alright, so now let me forcefully close the game. I've already played over an hour of this, and I guarantee I'm not even like halfway through the game. So yeah. By the way, once I hit like the in like about 50 minutes, I'm gonna probably switch into reaction mode because I want to like dedicate half the stream to like reactions and the other half to this game. Okay, good. Welcome to Wood. Okay, good. Why did you run over your bag, dummy? Oh, God, I didn't think it was gonna be coded that your bag would disappear. I was too lazy to pick it up, and I had to drive over it. Like, just how it goes.
Good evening.
I have to redo this drive. That's fine.
WKWB, your hometown station, bringing you the best tunes to warm your hearts on this chilly night. As we embrace the first snowfall of the season, there's nothing like a perfect song to set the mood. So here's a track.
What do y'all think of snow, by the way? I think snow's pretty mid. Like, not even mid. I think it's pretty annoying. It's not even that good of a thing. Like, I used to be a man who was like, "Oh, snow's so great," and then I realized, like, oh my God, look at that idiot! He literally just like T-boned me. Obviously, crashed into the truck. It was not a T-bone, by the way. T-bone would make a T shape, not a stupid diagonal shape. Oh. Sorry, sir. You know, it's not my car, though, so I don't care. You know, you pay for it. Snow can have ups and downs. I just don't think the ups are that great. That's the problem. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how this is rural. To me, this looks more like a suburbs area. Running over children, Samoman is great. Like, bro, you're a menace. You're a menace. I find snow to be cool, and I make yellow snow every time in the backyard. Bro. What is this song? Oh, it just said, leave the room with bloody lips. Like, what? That's concerning. I could try my hardest and I'll never reach my goals. I know that don't leave me more love inside my heart. That's an emo song right there. Okay. It's a very cold night. Well, duh. I mean, come on. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Let's go in. I really need to. Let's just hurry up. What? Hold to slide. Oh. Oh. Bro. Oh my god. 5167? 51. Wait, no, that says 76, right? Yeah, see, I was right. Hey. Okay. Why are the lights already on? What a great place. I knew we could count on you. You need to hit the John. Why? By the way, why is his eyes like that? Like his eyes are like weird. Okay, oh, sure, I'll put away groceries. Got the achievement, enter the cabin. That's nice. The first thing I'm gonna look at is... Oh, no. I have a very bad feeling because I definitely don't like how the windows are just super open. Oh no. This looks like that Dante streamer fellow. Oh my god, bro. I'll set my bag here. Okay.
Vehicles. You'll never find better prices, especially not at our competitor Dave's dealership, because we're the best.
Close the curtains ASAP? Yeah, I don't know if I can. Like, what was that? Oh, no, 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 no. So all the doors are unlocked. Nope. 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 Okay, so I have to put these away. No problem. Had to open the cooler first. Okay. Yeah, this is where the game gets bad. The camera looks so crusty. I feel like it's part of the... He's part of the... Bro, what? Okay, open. No, I said open. I'll right click. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. No, idiot. What's this? Frozen yogurt. Why is it frozen? I mean, it's not a bad fridge. Creak. Oh my god! Okay, don't do that again. Long drives and all that pizza really did a number on me. Hang on, I really need to pee. Oh, come on. Yeah, sure, it's great. Okay, whatever. I mean, at least I have a guy with me, so, I mean, that's good. The smell alone told me pizza already did a number on Mike. Bro, I don't need the... Okay. We stalking a man in the bathroom? I had to put the toilet seats. Oh, shut up. Picky! He will get murdered as soon as you piss. No, he's not gonna kiss me. I mean, kill me. He wants to make out with me. Like, that's obvious. Text Rick. Hi, I've checked in! Is this... Okay, cool. Oh. Oh my god, stop it. I just realized my character said a bad habit while not washing my hands. That was my bad. I should have washed my hands because, you know, games need to be ultra realistic. You're feeling better after the drive. Sounds good to me. Ew. Oh. After you. Oh, no, no, no. Not after me, bro. Please. Why did it just get quiet? Oh! What the heck? Why? Why? Bro, why is he here? Oh my god. Oh, hey, you're here. Okay, shut up. You scared us. Oopsie daisy, I didn't mean to. I feel like you're not supposed to be here. Welcome to my home, sweet home. Why are you here, though? What a lovely young couple. Just friends. Oopsie daisy, so did me. Okay. Oh, I was out looking for my cat earlier, and I remember the TV has been on here on the fridge. Yeah, no, this guy, no, why does he know how to get in the house? Nah. Nope, 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 no, no. No, that's a red flag right there. I'm leaving. Just thought I'd stop by and try to get in working again, since the last few folks left a bad word for it. You know, they say treat your guests like family. My family doesn't go without TV. Yeah, but you don't go into random people's houses. Like, what? Imagine you survive being killed because you didn't even wash your hands, and the thingy-majiggy is a stupid idiot. Okay, so, that's not gonna happen. Speaking of that, now that you folks are here, let me show you around my sweet home. Wait, so is this your home, or is this... It'd be abandoned. Oh, you're the owner. Oh my god. Oh, sorry for the confusion. Sorry for the confusion. Oh, okay, sir, I was there. Host was a middle-aged man with a nervous energy. I don't think that's the host. Right from the start, his presence made me uncomfortable. Here's your shower. That thing will make it. Well, I mean, he knows where he's at. I mean, he knows where the shower is. So, I mean, that thing will make your feet feel like you're bathing under a waterfall in the Amazon jungle. I don't really want to feel that. The sink doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh, so sanitary things. I mean, that's what you get when you pay $100. Wait a second. I paid $100. What, for a night? $100 for a night? That's actually so stupid. Not to worry, I'll get it fixed for you real soon. Let me show you the other bedroom. Okay, but when I came to this house, I didn't expect to live with the owner. Like, what? That's not what... That's like going to an Airbnb and, like, the guy's in your room. This room has a nice ass view. Okay. You think that's nice, mister? Wait till I show you the deck. Follow me now, please. I mean, he has weird vibes, but I feel like he's not going to be the main villain. Okay. Holy smokes, this is incredible. I mean, it's really not that incredible, I'm gonna be honest. The owner reminds me of you. Okay, dude, you're weird for saying that. Incredibly cold. Glad you folks like it. Okay. This is one of my favorite spots. The view of the creek is beautiful. I mean, can I look at it? It's a great spot for fishing, too. Let's head back before I catch the cold here again. Okay, well, where's the creek? Like, am I blind? What creek are we looking at? Are you coming, miss? Whatever, sure. Frozen over? Yeah, but I don't see it. That's the thing. I would notice it. Here's the storage room, okay? If you need anything, tools, extra blankets, whatnot, it's all in here. If the power ever goes out, you can... That's definitely gonna be... That's definitely going to happen, I guarantee. You can use this flashlight here on my right. Storms like these, you never know. We might not need it. Trust me, it's always best to know where your light is. Alright, folks, let's head downstairs for now. I don't like this. I know what's going to happen now. I know that I mean, it was obvious from the beginning. The snowstorm's going to roll in, and then there's going to be a massive, like, power outage. And then I'm going to have to find the lights. Alrighty, folks. I see you already stacked up the fridge with some tasty food. You see the knob? Turn the knob up. We're cool and come down and cool. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Speaking of winter, I better show you folks the water heater. I mean, sure. Why not? What? Bro, why did you say that? It's like, remember to look for the flashlight, bro? Like, oh, what? Are coming? Shut up! This guy is so impatient, bro. Ooh. Dude, that's intentional. They definitely made the lights just so bad on purpose. Nothing to worry about down here. Just the water heater and some old storage. Hey, bro. Okay. Just press C to crouch? I don't know, I didn't see that. If it ever stops working, just hit the button at the bottom. The pilot light will fire right back up and you'll be back in business. I don't know if I like that because it means I'm gonna use it. Hey sir, what's the deal with the room over there? Nothing you need to concern yourselves with. Kinda use this basement as storage. Renters don't need those. Oh, so he's keeping like knives or something or guns. It's kinda obvious. No access to get. Yeah, no. Or he also could just have a room down there. Did I mention? Well, no. Maybe I ought to keep it to myself. The fellow I bought this house from, well, told me his mother died down here. Some guests have reported hearing voices at night, so they could hear something shuffling. Oh, not to scare you folks, but if I were one of you, I wouldn't really step down here. Ooh. Bro, he's like, ew, you're weird. The looks on your faces. Come on now, I'm just joking. I'll shut your trap up right now. You don't joke about things around here. At this point, my creep meter is quite pinky at around 6 out of 10. Alrighty, folks, snow's starting to pick up. I'm gonna hit the road now. Got to. Why is there random particles just flying around? Anyways, gotta find that damn cat. By the way, he's gonna say don't go in that room. What was the name on the book? It must be getting old. I don't like that. I don't like that because it implies he doesn't know. Yeah, he definitely no. He's weird. Pretty name for a pretty girl. Oh no. Oh no no no. Or is it just me? Or is that dude super weird? Yeah, obviously he's weird. Come on. Okay, that's the car. I was like, what was that? I'm going to take a quick shot. Cool, I'll find something to watch while you're in there. Okay, cool. What a weird guy. The owner is the mother of the previous dude. Imagine, what? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight downstairs. I don't like how the guy let himself in. Like, how did he get in? Oh my god. Oh, I thought that was a sword. I found the fishing rod in that shed. Bro's gonna catch fish in winter? What are we talking about? Bro, what do you... Bro. Yeah, you know what's gonna happen. The guy's gonna get in the house. He's gonna get in the house when we leave. Like, that's exactly what's about to happen. I just gotta look for signs. Do you want to grab the other fishing rod, Harp? Yeah, whatever. I mean, ice fishing's real, but like, I don't think it's something that an average person can do. Oh, hell no. Why is that a feature? Why? So where's the fishing rod, idiots? Like, am I missing something obvious? Like, what? Oh, yeah, it's right there. Baits. Oh snap, I saw a killer recipe for a baked carp. You really think you're gonna catch a carp in the winter? Idiots. We need to catch their carp. 3 carp? Okay, so I can't read this. Maggot bait. I just want a carp, bro. Bro. Okay, common carp. Sweet corn. Really? Okay, well, where's the sweet corn? Need to attach some bait to that. Okay. I think I'm using the wrong bait, but I don't really care. How does this guy know so much? What the heck? I mean, the swinging of the fishing rod's really realistic, if I'm being honest, because I swear, one of my things I hate about fishing rods is you just walk with it and, like, it just starts getting tangled, or, like, it gets, like, in a knot, or, like, oh, this is the creek, by the way. I didn't even notice that. Hope these carp are biting today. Wow, it's actually a nice property. Is this actually part of the property? Wow, I'm impressed. You're using the wrong bait. I don't even care. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, yeah, fishing's cool and all, but like, dude, you could have cut this part out of the game. Oh. What? Walleye. Okay, yeah, no, so I'm gonna switch baits then, because... Oh, and it uses up a bait by... Oh my lord, have mercy. Did I leave the door open? No, whatever. You need to attach some bait to the lure. That's the Terraria fish? What do you mean the Terraria fish? I feel like I've got to be blind, like... Oh, oh. This is the bait I'm supposed to use. I thought that was something else. Oh. I don't think you're gonna get killed, and this, because, you know, the storyteller is literally, you know, told the story. Like, is telling the story right now. Which means they're alive. It's probably something crazy. Excuse me. Oh, I'm stupid. It's supposed to be left bait. I mean left for real. Oh, it is the Terraria fish, you're right. Oh. This is like how Stardew Valley fishing is. I hate it. It's one of my least favorite things. Common carp. Ooh, yeah! They say that whenever there's one carp, there's always more. I mean, yeah, until you run out of them. Like, what? I mean, eventually species will go extinct. Okay. Oh, he baited me, bro. Oh. Bluegill? No. I'm a good Samaritan. I'm not gonna throw bluegill. I'm not gonna keep a bluegill. Oh my god. This is obviously, oh my god, stop. There we go. Bro! That's a good catch, Harp, but let's stay focused on Bro, oh my, I threw it back in the water! What are we talking about? Like, oh my god, you're an idiot! Isn't bluegill the most easy fish to catch in the world? I don't know. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my god! Oh my god, stop it. Shut up, please, my guy. Yeah, so this is all RNG. I'm gonna be here for a while. Lures are made to look like bluegills? Actually, I don't know much about fishing. I will say, I think fishing's pretty fun if you're in a hot spot, but if you're not, it's really boring. Common carp keep? Yep, yep, yep. Stating obvious idiots? Okay. Also, look at you. You don't even catch any fish. Also, how's there fish in here? It doesn't even look like it's that deep of water. Why is the sensitivity bar so fast? I just, you know, make it more difficult for fun. Oh, hey! Let's do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Oh, hey, buddy. You need to chill out. So, you're a slacker. You didn't catch any fish, but you commented on all the fish I caught. Like, oh, idiot. So, the first thing I'm gonna look at is there any, like, obvious, like... Oh, the music starts. Ooh. Did I leave that door open? I don't know if I did, but I don't like that door being open. That's all I know. Do you mind prepping the marinade? Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Just take a bowl and throw in ginger paste, cooking oil, black pepper, salt, Italian seasoning, paprika, and yogurt. I mean, that sounds good. Okay. Yeah, why is the fridge open? Oh, yeah, there's definitely a... oh, wait. Hold on, there's a milk missing. Hey, 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 are you using milk? Oh, hell no, there's a guy in the house. I'm not delusional, right? I'm pretty sure there's 2 milks. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't notice that at all. Need to throw the ingredients in. Okay, yeah, sure. Where would that... Is this, yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. The owner stole it? Well, duh. What does that say? Olive oil and yogurt. Oh, yogurt? Oh, that's why you brought yogurt. Oh, you smart man. And the olive oil? I mean... excuse me, where do you keep your olive oil? No. Okay, well, maybe I stole the milk. Like, dude, am I this stupid? Alright, whatever. I'll just put it out there. I don't think olive oil goes in fridges. Like, that's not normally where I find mine, but, you know. Oh, it's on the ground. Oh. Oh, wow. Why do you care about milk? I don't. Oh my god. Stop it. Do you mind throwing the fish in the marinade and the casserole while I chop the veggies? Sure. Because now he seems like a normal person. 2 carbs for marinade. I'll add the fishes first. Where do you put the fishes? What? Oh. My hands were full of 1 fish? I don't know about that one. Excuse me. Oh, is it just 2 fish? Oh, it is. Veggies. What veggies? Can you add the veggies? Okay, sure. Sure thing, buddy. Ooh, yeah, this actually looks pretty good. Never mind. Why are you adding lemons? I don't know. I have a bad experience with lemons. That type of stuff. Oh, jeez, that was loud. Those carp are gonna taste amazing. While we wait for it to cook, how about you play some board games? You know, I'd play chess, honestly. Wait, so where do I go? Just Wait, what did he say? Grab next to the living room? Like, I don't know. Define the living room. I was over here. Check to make sure no one's looking. Okay. Oh, chest. There it is. Actually, hold on. That's great. Pretty sure we're supposed to squeeze the lemon on it after not cook it with the guy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I feel like cooking lemons with the skin on it is, like, weird. I don't know. How dare you say chest doesn't have suspense? Like, are you kidding me? Screw you, idiot. You don't know the culture. What the culture feeling. Okay. Oh, Monopoly, duh. Monopoly's a great game. Oh, sorry, Catopoly. Oh, that's kind of stupid. Why you gotta comment something bad about this? Oh my idiot. Dude, like, you told me to pick something and then you're gonna be picky. Why didn't you pick it yourself, idiot? I don't know what any of these other games are, but you know, whatever. There's an Oja board? Wait, where? Oh. No. No, 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 no. Don't you dare tell me I'm gonna have to use it. I guarantee. Oh no, he's gonna make me play the Oja board. Oh my god, you're actually kidding. Oh, I guarantee if I bring this over, he's gonna be like, yeah, 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 please. Oh my god. Oh snap, is that the Oja board? Well, what does it say on the box, idiot? Holy! Oh wait, no, it said Holly. Remember how the dude was acting weird about the basement? What if we tried this? No, don't say... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is how... Wow, this is why everything bad happens. This is exactly why everything that's about to happen is gonna happen. Because you're idiots. That's a great idea. What do you mean that's a great idea? I'm just going. Let's go. I didn't even say anything. Oh my god, you idiot. Oh my god, you're so stupid. It's incredible. Oh my god, you're so stupid. Watch out for the spider. Hell no, bro. This is horrible. If I see a spider, I'm gonna cry. Why here? Why here? Why here? Oh my god. You know what makes this even spookier? Oh my god, this guy's so stupid. Let's turn off all these lights and see if this thing really works. No! 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 No, 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 no. No. This guy might be the biggest idiot in the world. I don't even know if I want to continue this right now because it's like I'm just like so scared. Oh my god. This is stupid. This is stupid. I think bro got possessed when you reset the game. No, I think this is part of the game. I really do. How do you turn off the lights? Oh, I can't even... Oh. Do you know how this works, Harper? No. So here's how it works. I actually don't know how Ouija boards work, really. I think it's like... Never mind. I kind of know how it works. First, we place our fingers lightly on the... We have to ask questions. Oh. At least that's what I was told. One more thing. Oh, why do your head move like that? Never take your fingers off the palanches until we say goodbye. Otherwise, we might tick off some spirits, she said. You go first. Can you see us? Don't you dare move to the Y. Are you moving it? What? What did you... What? What? Oh, it's a Ouija board. I'm so stupid. I knew that's what... Okay. I am very, very stupid, by the way, so there you go. That was me. Oh, God. Well, it's not really spelling anything, but... Don't look there, bro! Oh my god! Are you friendly? I mean, this is not really... Oh my... I can't do this. This is, like, really rough. No! My god, this guy is so stupid! Dude, it's just like the most stupid thing that could happen. And the fact is, I know people live like this. And this is obviously, like, if this is based off a true story, I can imagine this happening. Where some idiot does something stupid like this and then gets punished for it. I mean, obviously, I don't even know if ghosts are real, but the point is like, this is very realistic if if ghosts are real. This is some I'm J Station type shit. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I miss him, by the way. I miss his content. Oh my god, no! Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Excuse me, are you gonna talk? There's some freaky shit going on down there. Yeah. That was weird. Oh, you don't say that was weird. Oh my lord. The weird part is you ditched me. This is a smart person. Where the hell, Hop? I figured you'd move your ass too. Have you ever heard of fight or flight? Yeah, you know, there's also a third option called stone. I don't know if you heard about this option. Happens to a lot of people where you just freeze in fear and become a stone. Okay, so we're just gonna forget that happened. Oh, I thought that was the footsteps of the thing. I don't want to go in the basement. I'm just gonna say it how it is. How can you stay in this house as if nothing's happened? How could you do this? How could you watch TV? Had to grab a plate, sure. Yummy. Oh my god, this person's an idiot. This is a good stream so far? Yeah. I'm about to switch over to reactions soon, by the way, because I did want to do some reactions. Got some spooky reactions coming up, as well as probably some normal ones. Why are the protagonists so stupid? I mean, yeah, it does feel like it's a little fake in the sense that, like, it's ridiculous. Ow. We're just...
Asparagus. Season these with a lot of salt. Salt is good for the bones.
But no, okay.
After letting these
That's
simmer in the salt bath, we can start making the chocolate. Take a couple cocoa beans. Yes, the cocoa beans need to be blended into the sauce with a little bit of vinegar.
Am I gonna eat?
Gotta
Oh.
keep that fancy flavor in there. The next thing we prepare is the mayonnaise. We stir fry this.
Damn,
in a
eating off the
pan with
licking it
Irish tofu.
clean off the
I'm
bone.
not gonna lie, this is gonna taste like shit. But here you are anyway, listening to my cooking instructions. This is the brine of the mayonnaise.
What if the person you're talking
We
to
gotta
is
inject it
being
with a little
baiting you to your
anesthesia
impending
to
doom?
make
Just the
sure
way
it
he's
doesn't
acting gives it
revolt
away.
against us. It gets very angry
I don't know.
once it knows we're trying to cook it.
All I know is if this happened, like, there's already a red flag, and then the second red flag go up, and it's like, how many red flags do you have to go before you leave?
Okay, and while that's cooking, we can start on the appetizer. Gasoline-soaked ramen.
What?
Now this dish is extremely hard to make.
Yeah, because it'll explode your oven.
Experienced
Actually, you don't even cook ramen like that. You cook it.
requires a
But
lot
either
of
way, it's gonna
patience
explode some. Like, what are we
and
talking
skill.
about?
What you will need is gasoline
And
and
ramen.
ramen.
Wow.
This dish really soothes the soul, almost like a cayenne cleanse. We begin by pouring the gasoline.
This
into
is southern food. I mean,
Make sure not
sure.
to use whole gasoline since it's really bad for you. Maybe use 2% or half and half.
That's
Do
pretty
not
funny.
Use diesel.
That's pretty funny.
So after letting the gasoline come
I
to
need to
boil,
watch this
we
now,
can
bro.
Put in our ramen. I'm using some stuff I found in my grandmama's basement. But you can use whatever kind you like. This ramen will taste fantastic once the gasoline fully soaks into the noodles. It's actually
sure.
kind of scientific. Bill Nye
Yeah.
knew. The
Bro, Bill Nye.
gasoline
Oh, hell no.
molecules
You're
merge
referencing
with
Bill
the
Nye.
noodle molecules, and they taste very good. Now that this is cooking, we can check on our cake. If your oven catches on fire, make sure to put it out with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Well, damn. Damn, that's burnt. I'm not eating this.
Bro is definitely.
But not to worry. I know someone who will.
Oh, hell no. He's gonna grab, like, some.
Yo, Grandma!
Oh, hell no.
Yo, I made you food! No, it's not poison. It's not poison. Look. Ugh. Bye, Grandma. Stay in your room. I don't want you wandering around the house.
Who cooks ramen in the oven in the first place is so true. Like, who does that?
Okay, I'm glad she ate that up. I wouldn't want any food to go to waste. Anyways,
Yeah, you're right.
I guess we can still enjoy our gasoline ramen, which is ready to serve. I hope y'all enjoy eating this as much as I will. Let's eat!
Okay. Oh, I was done?
You can beat me, but you can never beat the taste of
Sure, I was really good.
Put an end to meals from cheap food stalls. A secret
I need to check my emails. I left my
6,000
laptop
years.
upstairs.
Traveled from the Burr 02 galaxy to the Gur 04 galaxy. Our journey begins with the best beef sourced in the most unconventional way. In what way? That's the sweet secret.
I don't like that I have to do the dishes. Oh, I'm gonna be. Oh no. It's a recipe for disaster.
Sides of the buns together and creates an unearthly shape.
Alright, you know what? I think I just need a break from this game. I'm overwhelmed. Ooh, golly. So, it's gonna be time to switch to reactions. I'll play this game tomorrow, probably, and finish it off tomorrow. I think that's my goal. But, like, you know, there's only so much of a game like this I can handle before it's too much. But yeah, I'll finish it tomorrow. So, time to close it. Okay. Let's go to some reactions now. No, let me pull up the boop beep beep beep. Boop boop beep 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 boop. Pull up the boop boop beep 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 boop boop. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's not even like. Yeah, so I kind of picked something that was actually related somehow to what I had. Why is it like being stupid? Oh. I see the problem, maybe? Why is it? Oh, bro, my god. Bro, like, what are we doing? You send a horror reaction so you can predict it already? Well, okay, sure, I'll do that, maybe. Why? Okay, I'm trying to fix the screen because it's like a little portion of it is clipped off, and that annoys me. I mean, is it really a significant amount that's put off, though? Oh, wait, never mind, because, yeah, there's a whole black bar. That's illegal. Alright, let me just do this. Screen capture. Real Google. I'm just creating the thing. Are you serious? Like, oh my god, it's not gonna fill my screen, even though it should. Why is this a feature? Why? Where's my face? Oh. See, I'm like having a whole lot of issues. Like, oh my god. Just, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Like, delete this. I don't understand why I'm having technical difficulty. I can't even speak. Oh, whatever. I'll just do this, and then... Yeah, this works. We just fix this. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Hey! Alright. So... The first thing we got is 3 true R&B horror stories. Now I'll start. Oh, well, I gotta move my camera because you know the camera's in a weird location. I'll just have to deal with this. By the way, where's my camera? Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Now this fits the theme. Obviously, I don't get is song extremely low qualities or my T screen too saturated. I don't think I'm low quality, but I don't know. I can't tell you. Couldn't really tell you. I sent you a big right back screen if you want to use it, which I doubt. Just download and make a window capture, then post it here. Why is there a traffic cone? What are we talking about? Anyways, so this is 3 disturbing true R&B horror stories. Let me tell you this. I will never use Airbnb because I've heard so many creepy things. There's a limited amount of regulations. They do the bare minimum to not get sued. They don't care about like who actually. There's literally no like if you didn't know. There's literally no like legal like. It's not hard to put your house up, and you could put any address. They don't even regulate what addresses can be put up. It's like you could put like a creepy abandoned building up as an actual house, so that and then market it as like this mansion. People go there and like you could abduct them or not. Like it's bad. They have no regulations for what houses can go up there. Taskbar? Why is there a traffic cone? Oh, because that's VLC player. Come on. Okay, what? Oh.
In November of 2021, I was traveling from Philly to Las Vegas to compete in a jiu-jitsu tournament. I traveled the country a fair amount, and I would normally stay with whichever teams were also competing as a way to save money.
Ooh,
this time though, for various reasons, I had to stay alone. I booked an Airbnb not far from the Vegas Strip. I did so kind of hastily, and didn't realize that the neighborhood wasn't the greatest. I thought of canceling and booking something else, but went against my instincts.
Here's my real question though. Why get an Airbnb? If you're alone? Wait, did he say he was with his whole team? I don't remember. The reason why I say this is because unless you're with a group of like multiple people, like if you're with like a family gathering, right? Okay, you don't want to all stay at a hotel. That's like awkward. But like if you're with by yourself, bro, go get a hotel, idiot. Rare golly D moment. I don't think it's rare, bro.
Rationalized that it was close to everything I needed, and I wouldn't be spending much time there anyway. I got to the location and didn't see the host. I wouldn't know who to look for anyway, since the Airbnb profile picture was of a flower. The host gave me the key code to the room I was staying in, a small studio apartment that shared a wall with the host's house. There was only one door in and out of the studio. The first red flag was that the key code for the lock on the door was 1234567.
Oh hell! And then like, let me guess, this idiot's gonna go in there and be like, "Oh well, you know, it's a red flag, but I'm actually the main protagonist in a horror movie, and I feel like making my experience worse." So that's what he's gonna do. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
I thought that was weird, but the password for the Wi-Fi was password, so I figured that the host was just an older person who wasn't tech savvy, and the reviews for the room were pretty good.
Yeah.
Around 9:30 p.m. is when things got creepy. I was close to falling asleep when I heard a tapping on the window in front of my bed where I was laying down. There were drapes covering the window, so I couldn't see who was making the noise.
I mean, let's be honest though, like, why do all the stories I've ever heard of, like, horror stories always involve tapping at the window? That's so weird. I don't understand what the creeps and, like, tapping on windows. It doesn't make sense to me.
I responded by saying, "Huh?" loud enough for whoever it was to hear me.
Through a
minute
window,
or two
bro?
went by in silence before I heard the tapping on the window once again. I said, "Hello?" pretty loud, and it went away. I was pretty on edge at this point, and immediately wrote a message to the host asking if it was them tapping on the window. About an hour went by before they finally responded saying, "I was going to bring you some water, but it seems like you were asleep, so I left." I was still very much on edge, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to sleep.
Wait, why is the host bringing water, bro? Does the person not have access to water? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I played going for a walk to the store or taking a shower just to clear my mind. But something told me to just sit tight and wait to see what happens. About 45 minutes went by. It's about midnight at this point, and I heard some noise outside. I then heard the distinct sound of someone trying the key code on my door.
Oh, hell
The attempt failed, but I could hear them trying again. This time I heard the sound of the lock disengaging. The door was unlocked. I threw the blankets off of me and ran to the door as it was opening up towards me.
Smart man,
and
smart
slammed it
man.
shut in this person's face.
Smart man.
I was yelling, "This is my room, get out of here, leave." They responded in a deep voice from the other side of the door. Madel said this is my room. Madel was the name of the host. I kept responding with what I said before and called the cops. I spoke loud enough so
but
they
what are the
knew I
cops
was on
gonna
the phone
do?
with the police. Police eventually came and were not surprised at all by the story I told them. They said they would hang around until I called an Uber to leave. The host was very combative and unapologetic. Their alibi for who that person was changed multiple times. When the Uber arrived, I jumped in and felt relieved to be getting out of there. It still creeps me out that I never saw the person who was opening my door. I have a
Yeah, but why would they yell out loud? I don't know. I think for someone like someone this stupid, they're actually intelligent. That sounds really, really stupid, but like I'm trying to say is like for someone who literally got themselves in that situation, they actually were smart in the situation they got into. So I like two-sentence horror stories because they're either the most bone-chilling phrases you'll hear, or they're like the Harry Balzac of the Killer Crown. But what are you saying?
feeling that it was some kind of setup. If the host knew I was flying in from the East Coast, the 9:30 p.m. tapping on the window would have been equivalent to my 12:30 a.m., and the invasion would be about 3 a.m. Maybe it would have just been a robbery, but it could have been much worse.
I mean, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, that's scary. The thing about it is it doesn't seem like that scary of a story, but like if you were actually in that situation, you'd be like, oh, that's so scary.
My boyfriend Sean and I went on a trip to Vermont in the summer of 2016. I booked us a stay in an Airbnb that was listed as off-grid cabin.
Nope,
It had
nope,
a few
nope,
hundred
nope,
reviews with a
nope.
5-star rating, so I didn't think it looked sketchy. The cabin was an old one-room cabin with a potbelly stove and a loft area. There was no electricity, and it was in a remote part of Vermont down an old dirt road. There was one house about half a mile away that was owned by the host.
No. No, I'll never trust if the host is near me, and if I'm being in an Airbnb and the host is anywhere near my house, and I know about it, I am not going there.
And she was away, so we were alone. We got there around 4 p.m. and had a really nice evening cooking dinner and playing board games by candlelight. We had hiked all day and were exhausted by 10, so I went up to the loft to sleep while my boyfriend decided to sit outside and smoke. About 20 minutes later, while I was in that space between deep sleep and consciousness, I was jolted awake by a large banging sound on the side of the cabin. Before I could yell down, Sean yelled up to me asking if that was me. Confused and feeling like I must be dreaming, I groggily yelled, "No, was that you?" He said no.
Yep,
Didn't
it's the
seem
owner
too
being a
worried
creep.
since
What
he was
do
sitting
you know?
outside and didn't
What
see
do you
anyone.
know?
We go camping frequently, so it takes a lot for us to get freaked out by random noises in the night.
Oh, what
We
do you
figured
know?
It was probably a tree branch that broke off and fell against the cabin. I started to fall asleep again when there was another loud bang, like a thwacking sound from another part of the cabin. At this, I jumped out of bed and climbed down from the loft. I met Sean as he was coming through the door. He told me to grab all the sharp things that I could find and go back into the loft. He was putting on a calm demeanor, but I could tell he was a little freaked out.
Okay, yeah.
I asked him what he thought it was, and he cautiously said that he didn't know. He said
Well, I think the thing that makes this scary is you're off the grid because you're an idiot. You're off the grid, so you have like no access to anything. You're like far away from anything. You're in the middle of nowhere. Why would you pick this? You idiot!
he didn't see anything when he was outside, but he thought he might have heard footsteps.
Oh, he
As we were
might have,
whispering,
would have,
we
could
heard a
have.
small, slow scraping noise that trailed for about 3 feet against the wall of the cabin. Then silence again.
Oh, yeah,
I
you're
was
getting
pretty scared
haunted.
at this point and didn't know what to do. Our car was parked about 100 feet away from the cabin, so we would have to face whatever was out there in the dark in order to get to it, which is probably what they wanted. I was also afraid that if this was a human, that they might have done something like slash the tires or block our ability to get back down the driveway. Sean told me to stay very quiet and go back up to the loft while he sat downstairs and waited. He had a
Yeah,
hunting
waiting
knife
for
and a
what,
large
bro?
stick, and I had a few steak knives, but otherwise we were sitting ducks. The
Indeed you
downstairs
were.
of the cabin had huge windows on 3 walls, half of which were just screens. So if someone was outside, they could easily be watching us, or could slash through the screen to get inside. I wanted to stay downstairs, but Sean ordered me to go upstairs, saying that it would be easier to fight this guy without me there if it came to that.
Oh my
up and
god,
sat in the middle
he's
of the bed,
sexist.
clutching an array
He
of
doesn't
knives in
think
it.
women can fight. That's what he just said, admittedly. Obviously, it's a joke.
I don't think I ever listened so intently before. Sean yelled out hello to see if he could get any response, or perhaps scare it away if it was an animal. We heard nothing for what felt like 20 minutes.
Bro, oh my god, these ads are so annoying. Oh my god. What is this even an ad for?
Starburst gummies, different every time.
Digital security that keeps your identity, well, yours.
Unskippable too,
Then the
bro?
scraping
Oh
sound
my
came back,
god,
much
that's
louder,
ridiculous.
like someone was dragging a rake or a hoe across the side of the cabin. I heard clear, methodical footsteps trailing off around the side of the cabin. Sean then came up to the loft and pulled the ladder up. He said he didn't like how they could see him, but he couldn't see them.
Oh,
And
yep,
if they
that
came in the
he's
cabin,
dead.
he could at least get the jump on them from up here. We sat on the bed in silence. I was looking at him in terror. It was probably around midnight at this point, and I realized that we were going to be stuck in that cabin until morning. The noises continued and intensified.
It's
There was
over.
more banging that seemed to be coming from all different sides of the cabin. Intermittently, the scraping returned. This could not have been an animal. The sounds were too methodical, and we didn't hear any grunting like there was a bear or bobcat. And there were constant footsteps, pacing footsteps. There was a clear crunch of one foot going in front of the other all around the sides of the cabin. There would be pauses of 10 to 20 minute intervals. Then it would all start up again. At one point there was a strange rattling
okay.
sound on the outside, like someone was trying to shake or climb the pipe on the outside of the cabin that fed into the potbelly stove. This carried on for hours.
No.
Sean and I just laid in that bed, paralyzed in silent fear, staring into each other's terrified faces. I kept waiting to hear the front door burst open or the screen window rip. I was convinced that we were both about to be murdered, and every gruesome possibility kept playing in my head.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get
I have
murdered,
never
bro.
been that
That's 100%
terrified,
gonna
but
happen.
no one ever came into the cabin. We never heard any voices, whispers, deranged giggling, or anything. just the loud scraping, banging, rattling, and footsteps. Finally, around 5 in the morning, we started to hear roosters in the distance, and the loft was slowly lit by early dawn light. The sounds finally stopped. I got about 2 hours of sleep, because we had to drive into Pennsylvania later that day.
Bro, oh,
My car
imagine
was
driving on
thankfully
2
fine.
hours of sleep.
We
You'd be
packed
cooked.
everything up as quickly as possible.
Is
to
that
get the
actually
heck
what
out
the
of there.
thing looks like? It looks like
Sean
a
looked
horrible
around the
house.
cabin, trying to find scraping marks or clear footprints, but there was nothing.
That looks
I
downright
messaged the
horrible.
Airbnb host to tell her about our experience, and she said it must have been a porcupine.
Two
If you
homies
could find a
sleeping in bed is
porcupine that makes
crazy.
loud banging noises and can walk like a human, let me know. To this day, we debate about what it could have been. Sean thinks it was a crazy local trying to scare us away. Either way, I'm really glad I was not murdered that night. I once booked an Airbnb by myself in an area in Arizona that I had a job interview. Since
These
it
are
was
just
so far
stock
from home, I
photos?
made a
Oh,
short
bro,
trip
I'm
out of it.
stupid.
I went with this one specific Airbnb because it was much cheaper than any hotels I could find.
Yep, Eddie.
It was about half an hour
Actually,
away from
it's
where
kinda
I'd be
smart.
interviewing for, which was fine with me. It was off some dead-end, secluded road, and had a nice view of the desert in the backyard. I brought my laptop with me to get work done at my at-the-time current job during the day. So
Can't
that
judge
kept
a
me
man
busy
who's
most of
saving
the
money,
days I
by
was
the
there.
way.
I stayed for 3
That's
days.
unacceptable.
My interview was on the second day that I was there, which was a Tuesday. I would be leaving Friday, so on Monday, the night before my interview, I was practicing interview questions for this specific company, and just generally getting some last-minute knowledge on their firm. I was doing this on my laptop in the living room of the little house, probably around 9 p.m., when there was a tap at the window. I say tap because it wasn't exactly a knock.
Yeah, what is
It
with
sounded
all
more
these
like it
people
could have
on
been someone's
tapping
finger.
windows, bro? Like, I
My
don't
head, of course,
understand.
swung to the left to look at the window in
I
reaction.
don't understand what
I didn't see
it
anyone, but it
is.
was also pitch black outside. I was kind of scared to look out the window, but I had to be man and just do it. And there was no one as far as the eye could see. Just darkness. Of course, maybe it could have been a bug hitting the window. We've got some pretty nasty bugs here after all.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
next day, I got through my interview and thought I did.
You know, the scariest thing that happened to me recently, by the way, is that I was just chilling, and the window was open in the kitchen. I was washing dishes. I look up, and a bird comes flying, and almost breaks through. He almost broke through the screen, like the not the screen, but like the I don't know what it's called, like a screen protector, I guess. I don't know. It's like a, it's very it's not like the actual window. It's like a thing behind the window, and you know, it was exposed because the window was open, and it flew into that and almost broke through it. I was like, no, because if a bird got into the house, let me tell you, I would immediately evacuate and I would not enter that house until I knew for a fact that bird was put down. Let me tell you. Like, I am not gonna, like, I saw a video of this guy who had a stupid owl in his house. How much were the damages? Was the bird dead? Well, I don't know if the bird died, and the bird, I don't know where he went. Also, the damages were non-existent. Let me find the stupid, in guy's house. I saw a clip of it. Yeah, this guy.
Mr. Al, you okay?
Yeah, dude. Nope, nope, no. No, no, no. Look at that idiot. Like, that is creepy.
Mr. Al, you okay?
It's an owl, bro. The owls are so scary. They're probably the freakiest birds in the world besides, like, crows. Like, oh my god.
Holy shit.
This guy is so brave. Like, honestly, I would evacuate the house immediately.
Huh? It's okay.
My hands would be shaking so severe. Like, if I live alone and there's an owl in my house, I'm telling you, I would spend all my money. My bank account would be gone just to confirm that owl's gone. Like, I would spend as much money as possible. I've seen and touched an owl once since it was calm and fluffy. Yeah, but like, I don't think an owl's gonna be calm and fluffy in your house. I think the thing about like birds in general for me is if I'm in an enclosed space and there's a bird flying around, I don't want to get touched by it when it's flying. So to me, it's like scary when they start flying around. Like, oh yeah, sure, on the ground, whatever. What's a bird gonna do pecking the ground? Like, oh, you're gonna peck my foot? Oh shoot, got my shoes on, bro. Like I'm immune to pecks.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. Please don't give me that look. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus
Yeah, nah.
Christ.
Nah.
Oh, please don't fly. Oh.
My hands would be shaking so
My
severely if I ever did this.
good boy. Okay, don't
How do you
give
get
that
the?
look.
How do you get off the
He's
thing
gonna
though?
fly.
How do you get off the thing?
He's gonna fly. You're doing good.
He's looking. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing, sir? What are you doing?"
No, don't.
He looks angry.
Oh shit!
Oh. Okay, well, there was no need for a stinger, bro. That actually kind of scared me, bro. Like, really? You should be in a fun situation if Owl's head turn 180 degree situation to you. Oh yeah, I forgot they can turn their head fully to any degree, like any angle. 8 species of owls are regular residents of visitors to Illinois. You can read more about them below. The other species are sometimes seen in Illinois, but those birds have traveled away from the normal territory. Well, I'm not worried about like owls in Illinois, to be honest. I do know they exist because I've heard them before. But, you know, I'm not worried about owls getting in the house, but if this ever happened to me, which the likeliness of this happening is so low, I mean, I don't know.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, but oh, what did I just click on? What did I just click on? Dad thinks chickens are dumb until now. Yeah, I'm not watching all this. No, the point is like, bro, that was horrible to watch. That was horrible. I can imagine being in that scenario.
Pretty well. So for the rest of my little trip there, I explored different parts of the town in my car, ate at different restaurants, and sat in the backyard and relaxed in the sun. Little did I know, I was likely being watched while I was in the backyard.
Oh,
that night, I was
hell
inside
no.
watching Breaking Bad on Netflix when it happened again. A single tap at the window. Now it was obvious it wasn't a bug.
Well,
I
it
was
could be a
even more
bug.
disturbed now, but once again
Okay.
rushed to the window. Even though I saw no one, that didn't mean someone wasn't out there. I checked the windows by the front door, then opened the door and looked outside for a second. Since there was no one there, I went back inside and then went to the back door. I stepped outside onto the back porch and looked out to the desert behind the house. Silence and darkness. And then I heard a click. A sound someone made, like
not a
clicking
click.
their tongue at the roof
Oh,
of their
that
mouth.
is a click. Never mind.
It was off in the distance, beyond the light from the house. It was out somewhere in that cold desert.
Oh,
I felt as
hell
though someone
no.
could be hiding behind any number of those bushes, watching me and toying
Yeah,
with me.
yeah, I mean,
I
that's
yelled
just,
out,
that's horrible.
and almost as if they did it in response, there was another click. I pinpointed the direction it came from and looked that way. I could see someone now, standing not too far away, dressed in dark clothes,
Nope.
blending
Nope.
into the darkness of the
Nope.
desert.
Nope.
I started walking a little closer, then stopped, realizing I didn't want to get any closer to that person. I called out, "You're on private property. I'm gonna call the cops if you don't leave." And I saw the person eerily quickly walk away. I theorized it was the Airbnb owner, but obviously that was a stretch.
Bro,
I didn't
what's
really know what to actually...
what weird person, by the way, does that type of stuff? Like, oh, you know, I'm gonna click my tongue when he gets out of his house after I bang on his window and bait him into getting outside into the desert night. I'm gonna click my tongue at him and I'm gonna hide behind a bush. Like, you know, the thing about it is on both ends, it's like, it's sketchy. Because on his end, you know, the main person, like the person in the story, it's like, you can't just rush over that guy. I mean, you don't know his intentions. And the guy who's, like, being weird, you know, you don't know, like, what the person who's you're trying to troll is doing. Like, I don't get it. You sent a horror suggestion and, in my DMs after this video? Okay.
Think. The night following, I was in my bed on my laptop watching Breaking Bad
Why are you
again
still...
before going to bed.
Why are you still at the Airbnb, idiot? What a...
I think I watched 2 episodes, so I was doing this for about an hour and a half. I didn't hear any noises in the house, though I was definitely giving thought to that encounter from earlier while watching the show.
This guy must be stupid.
When I finally turned off the light in the room and tried to fall asleep, within 10 seconds, there was a click sound again, muffled from the inside of the closet.
No.
I looked at the closet door, which was open just a crack.
No.
Then, a pretty natural response, I sprang off the bed, still in my PJs, and ran to the car. I sat in the driveway with the car running, and I called 911. I stared
Bro, my question is, what is this guy like doing game? Like, I can't even just I'm lost for words. Like, how and why? Well, actually, more I guess my question is, why is this guy doing this? Why? What motive do you have to go into a closet of a random person's house to click your tongue in? What do you gain from that? It's like, it's not even funny, it's just weird.
The house as I spoke to the dispatcher, waiting to see if someone would come out, because all of my stuff was still in there. A police car arrived, and upon entering the house, we did a quick investigation of the house together. It was very small with not many places to hide. Conclusively, I still packed my stuff and left that place that night for a nearby hotel. I contacted both Airbnb and the host, and I was only able to get a partial refund for my stay.
Are those people who illegally live in houses? Probably not, because if they did, they'd make their presence known. Squatters? Yeah, squatters. I just watched a video. I would react to it, but the problem is I already watched 2 parts of it. It's a 4-part series of this like streamer who's trolling someone who managed to squat their house, and they're trolling the lady. I want to react to it, but the problem's I've already seen 2 parts of it, so it'd be like not really a full reaction. Also, it'd take over an hour to react to the whole thing. Is it Asian Andy? Yes, it was. It was. I just saw it today too, and I mean, my perspective on squatters is like, why allow them? Like, why are we legally allowing in America to allow people to have the rights to stay in your home? I don't understand. I don't understand it. It makes no sense.
Still think it may have been
the fact that some states allow, I'm pretty sure like it's allowed. Well, I know it's allowed in my state. I know that for a fact, and that's a bad sign.
Host of the Airbnb. I mean, who else would have access to the house? There were no signs of forced entry, which leads me to believe whoever it was may have had a key. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a stranger who snuck in at an opportune time.
Ooh, hotel. Ooh. I want to watch all these, but that's for another day. Alright, hold on, let me just beep 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 boop. Okay, so we're stupid. Bro sent me a skibbity toilet thing to react to. Like, are you serious? Are we being serious? Alright. I have another horror thing I just found. So, Mr. Ballin is probably one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Well, podcast people, I guess you could say. The most terrifying night stories I've ever told. By the way, this guy tells some of the best stories. I honestly think he should have his own show. Like, he should have a he's so good at it, he should have a Netflix show. That's how good he is at telling stories. And also his stories are very terrifying, in my opinion. Like, they're one of the only times where I actually listen to a story and I go, wow, this is horrible. By the way, Asian Andy has a 4th part. I know, I only watched 2 parts. And I didn't watch the other 2 yet. So that's why I would react to it, but I already reacted to like half it, and so it'd be kind of like weird. So I'm not sure what I'd do. There, alright, let's watch this.
Everything's okay when I'm playing ball.
We have so many secrets.
FX's American Sports Story. Aaron Hernandez. September 17th on FX.
I've heard of that guy's name.
This is Alpha Brain. You want to be the best at whatever you do? Get Alpha Brain by Onnit.
Bro, what's Alpha Brain, bro?
Today's story is a classic.
So it's the most terrifying night in the woods story I've ever told. But I already hate the idea of being in the woods at night. That's just nope.
Scary cabin in the forest story, but with a very big plot twist at the end.
Oh, it's a plot twist.
Into that story, if you're a fan of the story.
Alright, well, hold on. Let me confirm you can hear this. I'm just gonna turn this up a little. We'll do 18.
Strange, dark, and mysterious, delivered in story format.
Being in the woods in general suck. Yeah, 100%. I find that being in the woods in general, like whenever I go camping, and I'm not even fully in the woods, right? Because it's like a campground, you know, surrounded by woods usually, but it's not like full of dense woods, right? But like, I don't know. It's whenever I go camping, bro, I just think about like, dude, there could be something watching me and I would have no clue because, you know, when there's so many trees just all over, it's like, bro, there's no way of knowing. Being groups is fine by me. I don't know. One other thing about camping for me, by the way, is that, like, you never know, like, I know it sounds stupid and it's like a fear I've kind of developed recently, but you never know, like, what creep could just go into your tent in the middle of the night or like stalk you, or like, you know, you never know if, like, if you're on a camper, like, you could lock the door, but like, at least for my like pop-up I have when I go with my family, it's like, dude, that lock sucks. So it's like, dude, some idiot could just go in and start stabbing me, or like, you know, could just be like looking from a distance. I don't know, it's just like, it's creepy. You just have to trust that people won't be weird. I mean, most people, I would imagine 99% of people who go to camping trips are not weird, so I'm not really concerned about something in the back of my mind. I'm always like, what if someone's watching me? Or being weird. Anyways.
Then you've come to the right place, because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So if that's of interest to you, the next time the like button is looking to adopt a pet, tell them you just rescued a puppy and you'd love for them to adopt it. And when they say yes, go ahead and drop your puppy off, but don't tell them that your puppy is actually a hangry saltwater crocodile.
What?
Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications.
By the way, fun fact, so I'm in this guy's Discord server. I don't even know why, because I don't participate in it. Like, every Discord server I'm in is useless. I don't, like, almost all of them I don't care about, but, you know, some random guy who pretended like he was Mr. Ballin, right? This guy's, you know, we're watching, right? This guy friended me. I was like, oh my god, there's no way the real Mr. Ballin friended me, and I found out it was a fake account. Obviously, I was skeptical, so I didn't even friend him back for a while. It took me like 8 hours. But the whole point was, I just found it weird how, like, this guy, you know, found me on his Discord server, and it was just like, you know what would be a great idea? Let me make myself look like the YouTuber and then friend people. Like, what do you get out of that, bro? You're just trolling people for fun. And also, like, I mean, you can always look for inaccuracies if you're actually smart like me. Who, oh, yeah, suddenly look at the bio. Oh, it's a little inaccurate. Boom, gone. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting because I actually thought that a YouTuber friended me. I was like, oh my god, I got friended by a YouTuber. This is great.
Any of our weekly uploads. Okay,
but to be honest, if I was friended by him, like, I don't know what I would do. I probably wouldn't even talk because it's like, bro, I don't even know you, bro. And like, what am I gonna talk about? Your bro's a grown adult who's been through the military, and I'm just a guy who's in college. I'm just started college, bro. Like, what is there to talk about?
To today's story. On the night of October 17th, 2019, a 47-year-old woman named Ada Quintal stepped out of her family's cabin in rural Michigan to take her dog for a walk and have a smoke. It was very late. It was about 1:30 in the morning. Now, this cabin where she was staying was very isolated. It was about a half mile.
Yeah, it's always crazy how this guy always manages to get real photos. How do you find this? How do you, like, your research is incredible, bro. You find, like, I mean, I don't know how he finds this. Maybe this is like in a news story and they got the photo. I don't know, but like, it's crazy. I think I'm gonna sleep. I have class tomorrow. Damn. These are more realistic than Mr. Nightmare. That's why I say that these are real, because he shows real pictures and he like actually tells the story in depth from their perspective, like really, really in depth. So to me, it's like, this is bad.
Away from any neighbors, but Ada actually enjoyed the solitude. You know, she was surrounded on all sides by forest and swamps, and the wilderness actually made Ada feel a lot safer than when she was back home in the densely populated Detroit area where she lived full time. And this was
okay, to be fair, Detroit kind of sucks because Detroit literally is full of crime, so it's like, yeah, whatever. You know, who wants to live in Detroit willingly? Like, no.
Just a few months earlier, when she had been back home in Detroit, she had been the victim of an unprovoked attack.
I see, exactly, bro.
All these people in broad daylight, and this guy came up to her and just jumped her, broke her nose, gave her a concussion, and then ran off.
Bro was a thug. Bro was a real thug. Okay. I'd live in Detroit if I was immortal. No, I wouldn't even do that there because, like, bro, why would you want to go somewhere, even if you're immortal, bro? Like, why would you want to go somewhere where you could, like, just get into fights? Like, bro, I'm not trying to get into fights, get mugged, get shot. You know, obviously most of the time, violence, especially gang violence, occurs because against other gangs, so you're probably not gonna participate in it. But like, you never know. I mean, you could say that about Chicago as well, and I live near Chicago, so it's like, oh, well. But I don't know. Invincible then? I don't know. I mean, even then, I just feel like there's better places to live.
But the scariest part of this attack was not the fact that she had been brutalized. It was that this guy did not appear to have any reason to attack her. He didn't know Ada,
Well, average
and Ada
thug.
had not been robbed or anything. It was like he just
No. He was probably like high off of like something ridiculous. Oh, he was high off the fentanyl. Duh, come on. Fentanyl problem. You know, obviously, some guy who's a thug is gonna, you know, accidentally overdose on fentanyl. Boom. Like, what are we talking about? That's a generalization, but. Detroit is bad enough compared to Chicago, yeah. I mean, Chicago has its own problems, so I'm not even gonna go into that. That's why I'm not living there. The thing about, like, every bad city, like Detroit, Chicago, or even New York, get a bad rap, it's like, there's always sections that are bad, but it's not like the whole city's bad. Like, if you were to visit it, it's like, you wouldn't really most likely experience the bad parts, like, in almost any city. Like, for example, like, there's like safe sections, and the safe sections of every city are always the touristy spots, and everything outside of that where people actually live and there's not much to see is the parts where, like, you know, all this violence happens. So like, you know, it's like you shouldn't be discouraged from visiting a city unless you know that it's just outright bad and you've done your research, but otherwise don't do that. I sent a 3-minute horror animation in your DMs if you care to watch. Okay, I might watch it.
Identified her and attacked her, and the guy had never been caught. And so this ordeal
had
such
got caught,
profound
bro.
impact on Ada that it really began to affect
Okay,
her
how
health.
did you get a photo of her though? Right? Real talk. That's crazy. That just looks like something out of their image gallery, bro. Like straight from photos. It doesn't look like something you'd upload on the internet. I don't know. Maybe you would.
Both mentally and physically. She started to just kind of decline, and on top of that, she had been laid off from her engineering job, and so now she was unemployed and seriously depressed. And so recently, when Ada's uncle had called her and offered to pay her to come out and live in this 2-story family cabin and fix it up for the winter, Ada had jumped at the chance. I mean, not only would this solve her unemployment issue...
Okay, yeah, but like, okay, you just said like, oh, those were showing news websites, but like, bro... there's no way you had the 3 photos already on news websites? Like, I don't know. Also, yeah, that's a very, very sketchy place. I would never live there. It looks so, like, worn down. I don't know, man.
So she loved this cabin. It had been in her family for 75 years, and some of her fondest childhood memories were in this cabin. And so she looked at this as a chance to kind of get away from the city and just be in her happy place and kind of reset and recover from the trauma of the attack. And so for the past week, Ada and her boyfriend had been staying in this cabin and
the cabin's better than nothing. 100%.
But 2 days earlier, her boyfriend had to leave and go back to the city where they were actually fixing up another property, a condo, and so now it was just Ada and her dog. But that was totally fine with Ada. She liked being
out how is he getting all these photos for real, bro? How? I'm serious. A news article will not have this many photos. I don't know. This is crazy.
So this was no big deal. But tonight, she was feeling frustrated because she couldn't sleep. About an hour earlier, she had taken a pill to help her sleep, but so far it hadn't worked, and so she was feeling kind of wired and anxious, and so she had decided to go on a walk with her dog in hopes that that would clear her mind and allow her to finally get some rest. Now, these roads that surrounded this cabin were kind of small and zigzaggy, and, you know, there weren't any street lights. I mean, this is not exactly a good place to go for a nighttime walk. But Ada knew this place like the back of her hand, and she also carried a 9mm pistol in her pocket, you know, just for protection. And so after walking for a few minutes down one of these dark, winding roads, Ada's dog stopped to relieve himself on a bush. So as the dog was going to the bathroom, Ada just casually smoked and waited. but at some point the dog just stopped going to the bathroom, turned slightly, and began growling, and its ears perked up, and it was looking off into the darkness right ahead of them. And so Ada instinctively took her flashlight and raised it up and aimed it in the direction her dog was looking.
This is gonna
and
be
right
bad.
away, the cone of light illuminated these two eyes looking right back at Ada. And
I mean, okay, that's why I hate the woods at night. Because, bro, you don't know what's watching you. It could be an owl, for heaven's sake, bro. I'm not trying to have an owl watch me, bro. Just creepy. Oh, also, by the way, I should mention that when flashlights are illuminated onto eyes of most animals, their eyes will glow. I don't know if people know that, but human eyes won't do that for some reason. I don't remember why, but I just know that's a fact.
Ada knew what she was staring at. It was a mountain lion. And so doing her best to stay calm, Ada slowly reached into her pocket to pull out her gun, but before pulling it out, the two eyes blinked shut, and then she heard it kind of turn and run off into the forest. It was gone. Once Ada was sure the mountain lion really was gone, she breathed a sigh of relief and then very quickly tugged on her dog's leash. They turned around and she hustled back towards the cabin.
She's lucky her dog
When
did
Ada
not
reached
get
the
hunted.
cabin, which was all lit up because she had left all the lights on before she had left, she jumped up the front steps, she opened up the door, she went inside with her dog, and after letting her dog off the leash, she shut and locked the door. Then she grabbed her phone and texted her boyfriend to tell him about this mountain lion. And then after hitting send, Ada felt relieved to be back in her cabin, but at the same time, she still felt very on edge. I mean, she had been, just a few feet away from a mountain lion in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere. But as Ada was doing her best to calm herself down, she heard this noise coming from outside the living room window, almost like twig snapping, like somebody was walking past the window.
Oh, she's
And so
getting
the way this
hunted.
cabin was set up is when you first walked inside, you were in the kitchen, and then the back half of the cabin was a living room, and then there were also stairs leading up to a second floor. But from in the kitchen, you had a clear line of sight into the living room and vice versa. It was kind of like one big room with two functions. And so from where Ada was standing in the kitchen, she could clearly see the window in the living room where this noise had kind of come through. But because the inside of the cabin was all lit up and the outside was dark, from her perspective, all she could see was a reflection on that window. So to look outside that window to see what had made that noise, she would need to get right up next to the window.
Oh,
And
come
so feeling pretty
on.
nervous at this point,
It's
she walked across the
pretty
cabin,
typical
she
of a
made her
horror
way
game.
towards this window, and then she pressed her face right up against the glass to
No.
look outside. But all she saw outside was just darkness. I mean, there was nothing.
You know the worst part is? What if there's a spider? Just, having a nice little home right next to that window. I know that's outrageous because most people probably wouldn't even care, but bro, I'm not pressing my face near no window. Especially because 90% of windows I've seen in my lifetime, I've always had spiders near them. I don't know why, but it's just a common trend, especially at McDonald's. I don't know why, but McDonald's has a lot of spider webs, especially near their dumb windows, and it makes me annoyed because oh, get the window seat. Oh, look right to my right. Oh, there's a stupid little spider web. That's great.
Nothing out there. And so Ada stepped back from the window and started to wonder if maybe the sound she had just heard was maybe that mountain lion. Maybe it followed her back here. That was terrifying, but at least she was inside. But also she was thinking to herself, mountain lions are not known for being aggressive towards humans, and they wouldn't come up to her cabin like this and prowl around outside. That's just not what mountain lions do. But Ada didn't really have any other explanation, and so she told herself, it's gotta be nothing, there's nothing out there, this is a safe place. And so she kind of forgot about the noise, and she took off her coat and put her stuff down, and then she sat down on the couch in the living room, turned on the TV, and tried to relax.
Introducing the first Dell Copilot Plus PCs with on-device AI, built for...
But only about 20 minutes later, when Ada had finally relaxed and was even thinking about getting into her bed and going to sleep, she heard another noise coming from that same window in the living room. And this time, when she looked up and looked out that window, despite the reflections inside the cabin, she could clearly tell there was something moving outside of her cabin. And it was definitely not a mountain lion.
Oh,
It looked like a
human.
man.
Oh,
And so Ada had to stifle a
hell
scream,
no.
And then instinctively she lunged for her gun on the coffee table and then darted behind the couch and crouched down to make sure whoever was out there couldn't see
Wow,
her.
so she has a gun and she got jumped, by the way? That's, obviously, I know that most people, let's be honest, even me, if I had a gun, I don't even know how to use a gun, but if I knew how to use a gun, odds are I would never shoot someone, even if I was in danger, unless I absolutely thought I was gonna die. And even then I'd question it, because dude, it's hard to it's easy to say, oh, if you're in danger, go shoot someone, but it's a lot easier said than done, especially if you're, you know, a normal civilian. Obviously, normal civilians, you know, don't kill people. I mean, but then, you know, you got the stupid, you know, you got those sickos who are like, oh, killing things is easy. It's in my dreams I do it. The stories is really in depth, especially when Mr. Ballin is performing his hand gestures. Yeah, that's why I like him. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Haven't watched any of his recent videos in the last like couple months though. Honestly, I used to watch his videos while I was in the gym. Like I'd have him as like a podcast. That's what I used to do. But you know, I kind of stopped doing that because I'm more of a music listener.
And then, you know, with gun in hand, she began calling out to the person out there that, hey, I'm armed. If you come in here, I'm going to shoot you.
Damn.
It was just silence. And then Ada strained her ears to try to hear any sound that would give away where this person went. You know, were they still outside that window? Had they moved somewhere else? But all she could hear was the sound of the wind whipping outside and an owl hooting off in the distance. But then, right as Ada was starting to wonder, you know, did I really see somebody out there? You know, is this all in my head? That's when she heard the distinct sound of footsteps on her front porch. And so again, Ada had to stifle a scream, and she darted to the other side of the couch, you know, preventing the person from the front of the house to seeing her now. Then she grabbed her phone, and she was dialing 911, and she was about to hit call when she stopped herself. And she began to wonder, am I just totally overreacting here?
Bro, okay,
you know,
I mean, this is, well, the human brain is annoying because of this reason. They always, you always, like, your brain, when you see something abnormal, and especially, like, very abnormal, your brain will always seem to, in most cases, from what I understand, will always try to find excuses or reasons of why that abnormal thing is actually normal. Especially when it's something that's like crazy or like scary. It's stupid because like, bro, if you saw something, I know for a fact my brain would do it too. Like I know for a fact I would have that happen. Or I'd be like, oh wait, did I actually see something? Oh, is this actually a big deal? Maybe this person doesn't mean any harm. Maybe they're just like, you know, just naturally will do that. It's like, bro, if that didn't happen, we would actually have a higher survival rate. Because we just get into stupid situations because our brain makes excuses for obvious issues.
I don't know if there's somebody out there. I could be hearing things. Or maybe it's just like an animal or something. And also, deep down, Ada knew that ever since that attack in Detroit that summer, that basically everything scared her. And she was starting to wonder if maybe she was just being totally paranoid and there was nothing going on. And she didn't want to embarrass herself by calling 911 and having them come out here and finding nothing. And so Ada decided she would call her boyfriend, and so she called her boyfriend, and as the phone is ringing, she's listening intently for any other footsteps outside, but she can't hear anything. And then her boyfriend, you know, he didn't pick up. It's also like 2:30 in the morning at this point, but her boyfriend doesn't answer. And so after that, she tries calling one of her friends, and her friend does pick up. And right away, Ada just began telling this friend about all the things that had happened that night, you know, from going out and seeing the mountain lion and then coming back in, hearing the sound and now hearing the footsteps on the front porch. And, you know, she was worried that maybe she was just making it all up, but she was still really scared. And even though Ada was trying to be composed as she was telling her friend, her voice began to crack and she began to cry because she really was scared. Yeah. And the friend just said, look, I'm going to call the police on your behalf. You know, it seems like it's worth having...
Here's the question. Are the police really going to be able to get there in, like, any remotely decent time? Because if you're living in the middle of the woods, bro, I'm sorry, I don't think the police are getting to you unless it's, like, a 30-minute drive, probably. That's why, you know, that's why I will never live in rural communities, because if anything goes wrong, it's like you have nothing around you. Like, you're going to have to walk. Like, oh, my car's out of gasoline. Oh, time to bike 100 miles to the nearest police station. Like, no. Obviously, that's an exaggeration. A police helicopter? Well, the thing about helicopters is they use a lot of fuel, and the problem with that is that it's expensive to use fuel, and obviously the government's not trying to waste money on something. So, I'd imagine they wouldn't waste a bunch of money on helicopter fuel for stupid to go to someone's house. Like, I don't know.
Them come out just to make sure you're really okay. Give me the address and I'll tell them where to go. And so Ada would give her friend the address, but she told the friend, you know, thank you, but do not call right now. Just please stay on the phone for a minute and let me just do a quick investigation. Let me look out the windows, you know, and just really make sure that this is not...
Oh, she's gonna look out a window and see a man looking right in.
Said, you know, okay, you know, look around, but then I'm calling the police. And so, with her phone and her gun in hand, Ada very carefully crept out from behind the couch, keeping a low profile, staying below the sight line of all the windows. And she crept from the living room into the kitchen towards the front of the house, and she walked over to the sink, and she very slowly raised her head until she could just
no, it's
barely
gonna end
peek
bad,
through
I
the
guarantee
window
it.
right above the sink that overlooked the front porch. Because remember, that was the last place she had heard sounds, from the front porch. And so she very carefully peeks and looks out the window, and there's nothing there.
Okay,
Nobody's
never
in the
mind.
porch. It's just empty, dark forest. She's safe. Ada let out a relieved half cry, half laugh, and then stood all the way up and felt totally ridiculous. Because
Yep. I knew it. Like, oh, her brain's gonna be like, I just saw random stuff. Nothing's wrong. If you saw something, you saw it. You can't just be like, oh, I didn't see it suddenly. Like, bro, you can't do that. That's not how that works.
clearly she had just imagined, all these people wandering around the outside of her house. And so she was about to tell her friend that, hey, sorry, there is no issue here. Don't call the police. But before she could get the words out, Ada happened to turn around and was looking back towards the living room, and she froze. Because there, in that same window she had heard those sounds coming from in the living room, was now the silhouettes of two men, clear as day.
Oh,
just
hell
looking in the
no,
window
she's getting robbed.
right at Ada. And so, acting purely on instinct, Ada just raised her gun and aimed it at these two men. And to her horror, the two men also raised guns.
Whoa,
and
whoa,
aimed them
whoa.
right back at Ada.
Whoa, my god. That escalated very quickly. Golly D, that's crazy. That's
So
crazy.
Ada just started firing her gun
Bro,
at the
what?
window, and these men began shooting back at her. And right before
Bro.
Ada leapt to the ground, she was pretty sure she hit one of the men.
Oh
in
my
the head
God,
with one
that's
of the rounds.
crazy.
And so she lands on the ground. It's absolute pandemonium at this point. And her friend, who's still on the phone, is screaming like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And all Ada could think to do was yell out, "There's two men! They're shooting at me! I think I shot one of them!"
Oh my God,
and the
this
friend
is
screaming,
crazy.
"I'm gonna call the police!" And then the line goes dead, and Ada, who's crouched down behind the kitchen island at this point, she realizes all the shooting has stopped. It's now dead silent.
Oh,
in the
hell
cabin.
no.
And so for a second, Ada was thinking to herself, maybe I managed to shoot both of them, and that's why it's quiet right now. But then another thought began to enter her head, that maybe she had only shot one of them, and the other survivor was moving into position.
Well, the worst part is, if you are ducking, they could just climb through the window now, because the window's probably shattered from all the gunfire. So, bro, like, you gotta be careful. I mean, obviously that'd make noise, but, like, you gotta be very cautious. You can't just be, like, hiding under cover. You gotta have your eyes peeled. You need to be looking.
To maybe ambush her. And so as she's running through what she's gonna do, she hears this horrible, loud thumping sound right above her in the second floor of the cabin.
What?
Now, Ada knew at this moment she should just get her dog and run. Because if this second shooter has survived and has now come into her cabin and is upstairs, that means the forest is now clear and she can make a run for it. But as she sat there by the island, still clutching her gun, in this beloved family...
Imagine if her boyfriend saves the day. You know what? You know what I just realized? You know how he said there's a plot twist? Imagine if it's his boyfriend, her boyfriend she shot and killed. That could be the plot twist.
cabin of hers, she began thinking about the fact that ever since that attack in Detroit over the summer, that had totally wrecked her life and made her scared of everything. And so as she heard the sound of whoever this was marching around in her second floor, she made a decision. She was going to stand her ground and fight. And so she took a deep breath.
Why do I feel like she's gonna get killed? Why do I just the way they showed that picture, it instantly made me think she died. Like, I don't know why, but I think she's gonna die.
Stood up, and with gun in hand, she made her way to the stairs and began to go up.
What is this?
Real people who have been victims of decided to launch the Mr. Ballin Foundation, which was established to honor and support victims of violent crime.
Wow, okay, this guy's crazy.
You give of the Variation Commission. We are.
Kai.
Oh my
No
God.
way. Why would I use
What is
kayak to
happening?
compare hundreds of travel?
The police arrived at the cabin about 30 minutes later because Ada's friend did
I
call the
knew it
police,
was gonna be
and
30
she
minutes.
warned them that as far as she knew, there could be at least two gunmen there, and maybe Ada had shot one of them. She wasn't sure. And so when the police arrived, they showed up, guns drawn, and they walked up to the cabin and they searched the outside, but there was nobody out there. It was silent. And then when they made entry into the cabin, they saw clearly there had been a shootout. I mean, there were bullet holes all over the place, broken windows. But after searching the cabin top to bottom, they didn't find anybody. No Ada,
Oh, hell
no shoes.
no.
However, they did find Ada's terrified dog inside of the cabin, and the dog would be just fine. Now, once the cabin was secured of any threats, the police would do another comprehensive search looking for any evidence that would kind of tell them, where Ada or these shooters had gone. And during this secondary search, they would find Ada's shoes and her cell phone on the roof of the cabin, and they would also find her gun on the ground not far from the roof, suggesting maybe she had fallen off the roof or jumped from the roof, but they were kind of located roughly in the same area.
no, she definitely
and during
died.
this secondary search, they wouldn't find Ada or the gunman, but they would find Ada's cell phone and her shoes on the roof of the cabin, and they would also find Ada's gun on the ground, not far from where her shoes and cell phone had been found.
Didn't you just say
But that
this?
was it. Police immediately launched a massive search in the forest surrounding the cabin.
Wow.
But despite looking all over the place, they could not find any signs of Ada or her attackers. Police checked local hospitals to see if maybe the man that Ada had shot had shown up seeking medical attention, but as far as they could tell, he hadn't. And so pretty quickly, the police theorized that maybe there were no gunmen. Maybe what really happened here is Ada's boyfriend attacked her, and he was responsible for whatever happened to her. But when police checked on Ada's boyfriend, it would turn out he had a rock-solid alibi. He had been with Ada's adult son at the time Ada had gone missing, and Ada's own son said,
So what's
yes,
the plot
for sure,
twist,
he was
though?
with
What
me.
is the plot
He
twist?
did not do this. But after that, the police thought, okay, well, maybe if Ada's boyfriend didn't do this, maybe he hired other people to hurt
That
Ada.
is
But
wild.
there was no evidence of any strange financial transactions, and as far as they could tell when they did some digging, there was no strife in Ada and her boyfriend's relationship. So there was no clear reason why he would want to hurt her. And so that lead also kind of fell flat. Police would confirm that Ada was attacked that previous summer by this random guy in Detroit, and so for a little while they speculated that, maybe this guy, this attacker, who had never been caught, had maybe tracked Ada down to finish off the job.
Bro.
But that seemed so far-fetched and just
this is
unlikely.
where I go, like, if I was dude, imagine being a detective, trying to figure out what happened here. How are you supposed to figure this out? Obviously they figured some out because there's a plot twist. So the question is, how did they figure this out? I mean, it's their job, but there's, like, dude, imagine being a detective for real, though. Like, actually, you'd have to, like, all these different things you'd have to, like, look at and be like, oh, is this possible? Like, oh, man, I could never.
Likely that basically was shut down as well. And as the days passed, the evidence that was coming in only made the case more confusing. For example, there were all these bullets fired during this big shootout in the cabin, and when they examined the actual bullets they extracted from the walls,
Wow.
the floor, and the ceiling, they were all from Ada's gun. However, outside and inside the cabin, they found all these different shell casings, suggesting that those bullets had been fired from different weapons, i.e., maybe the attacker's weapons. And so as the weeks passed by and Ada and her attackers were not found, people began to speculate that, maybe this was all an elaborate setup by Ada just so she could disappear. Or other people thought maybe she was abducted by aliens. I mean, there were lots of theories surrounding this,
that's kind of
but
silly.
basically nobody knew what happened. And then pretty soon, the case just went completely cold. That is, until December 21st, 2019, so about 2 months after Ada's disappearance. And on that day, Ada's family decided to drain a pond that was near that cabin.
No,
in the
her
woods.
remains, no.
At this point, the family was so desperate for closure that they were prepared to do just about anything to find Ada and to figure out what happened to her.
Oh, they're
And so
gonna find
even though
remains.
this pond had previously been searched by the police, they drained this pond, and sure enough, they find Ada. She was deceased, and her body was found about 300 yards away from the cabin, and she was covered in only about a foot of water. Now, initially, the speculation was, well, here you go. She must have been chased out of her cabin by these attackers, and she was shot and killed, and this is where she fell. But after a quick examination of her body, it was clear she had no bullet wounds on her anywhere. In fact, she didn't even have any bruises on her or any major scrapes or cuts or anything, so it didn't even seem like she had been in any sort of physical struggle at all before she died. In fact, unless she had drowned, it really just seemed totally unclear how she had died. It was not until the medical examiner did Ada's autopsy that all this baffling evidence began to make sense. It would turn out, in the wake of that horrible random attack that Ada had suffered over the summer, that Ada was actually doing far worse than she let on to her family and friends. She had basically begun...
Oh, I guarantee. Okay, so she's gonna have PTSD episodes and then have hallucinations. I see.
to cope with her trauma and anxiety with substance abuse. And
Oh,
so
no.
on the night that she had
Oh,
died,
no.
she was likely feeling totally stressed out and anxious, and she couldn't sleep as a result. And so she had taken some Valium, which is a fairly strong sedative, and also some anti-anxiety medication. But after taking those pills, she still wasn't tired. And so that was when she decided to, go out for a walk with her dog, to clear her head, and have a smoke. But it was not cigarettes that she was smoking. She was smoking methamphetamine, known simply as meth. And meth is a very strong stimulant that people like because it makes them feel very strong and confident and alert, which for Ada was a powerful antidote to the helplessness she was feeling all the time from the attack she had suffered that summer. But one of the many downsides of meth is that it can make you extremely paranoid. And so during her walk that night, as she's smoking meth, she sees a mountain lion, which terrifies her. And then after the mountain lion trots off, it was like that jolt of adrenaline and fear from seeing the mountain lion didn't subside because of smoking meth. It was like the meth sent her into this paranoia overdrive that she couldn't escape from. And so when Ada went back inside of her cabin, she very likely did see people in her windows. But almost certainly it was just her own reflection. But again, she's in this meth-induced paranoid state. And so
she shot at nothing.
Realizing it was her own reflection, she thought it was like intruders coming to get her. And before
wait, how? But no. Here's the question: how does it explain the shell casings outside the cabin? What was she shooting at there? Well, that doesn't make sense.
She'd raised her gun and thought the people outside were raising their gun back at her, but again, it's just her reflection. And so when she was shooting, she was basically having a shootout with herself. And then as for, the strange noises she was hearing, like the footsteps on the second floor, very likely those were just natural sounds kind of happening outside. She's out in the middle of a forest. There's lots of noises that are totally natural at night. But again, she's in this paranoid state, and so she went upstairs to confront the person, and then didn't see anybody, and then police theorized that she must have,
What about the guy she shot, though? I don't know.
From these attackers, and then at some point, for reasons unknown, she leapt from the roof or climbed down or something, leaving behind her cell phone and shoes on the roof. She left her gun on the ground, and then she ran off into the forest, where she ultimately collapsed, 300 yards away in a foot of water, where she died not from drowning, but from a combination of hypothermia and also a toxic combination of drugs in her system. And so in the end, the danger that Ada was trying to escape...
Well, how did the police not find that, though? Like, how? I don't know. Real photo of the cabin. That looks like a decent cabin. Wow.
Before I became a professional, strange, dark, and mysterious storyteller...
Okay, yeah. That was pretty decent. Top 5 bingeable scary stories. Forest Horror Edition. Ooh, I'm gonna put that in my watch later. I would watch that, but that's 57 minutes. I don't know if I want to stream for another hour, or if not more. That's wild. I'll watch that tomorrow. How about that? I'll watch it tomorrow.
Today we have a real...
Okay, now my stream is stacked for tomorrow, bro. It's like all stacked. It's crazy. Alright. Dad thinks... Oh, yeah, I forgot what that... I'm closing that tab. Compared to Mr. Nightmare, it's really good. Yeah, a lot of his videos are very good. Like, I've learned so many, like, creepy facts and just stories. Like, he has a... I think the big thing about Mr. Ballin that makes him so good is he hides, like... He says things in a way where it's like a mystery. Like, the story's a mystery, and then... He always makes it so at the end, you're just like... Everything clicks, and you're like, wow, I did not expect that. It's never, like, obvious, and that's what a good storyteller does. It makes it so you're engaged with the story the whole time and, like, trying to figure out what's happening. No wonder Blood's at 10 mil. Yeah, I mean, I've known about him since, like, 2021, to be honest. Because I remember I used to play Terraria back in 2021. And just would have Mr. Ballin in the background. I played. I think this is going to be a good point for me to end. Hopefully you enjoyed. Got a lot of notifications for some reason on Discord. I don't know why. So yeah, thanks for watching. Does it give you nightmares? No, no, no. so thanks for watching. Make sure to follow, and yeah, I'm gonna do a long stream tomorrow. So that's the plan. Do a longer stream tomorrow, and I guess we'll center around horror as well. Again. Anyways, peace.